Hey, good afternoon. And I just wanted to talk to y'all a little bit because, I had kind of a serious epiphany today. I've been thinking a lot about our culture, our world, and we talk about racism and the divide that we have. And every time you turn on the news, something's going on or whatnot. But man, I was hit very hard this morning uh, just because this notion just popped in my mind. Like, the statement came that quarterbacks, that black people are like quarterbacks. Black people are like quarterbacks. So, what am I, what am I thinking right there, man? I'm also a high school head football coach, and I get the opportunity to have college recruiters come in speaking about our players. Very blessed to have that. But I've learned a lot about what people are looking for, right? When they want people to represent their organization, their company, their football team. So I ask a lot of questions a lot of times. And one of the things I've learned is, man, if you want to be like a wide receiver or something, you got to fit a certain mold. You got to be fast. You got to be able to catch. You might have to be tall, depending on what level. They want to know about your family life, your grades, all these kind of things. When they're looking at your family life, sometimes they're just looking for guys that are hungry and maybe trying to get out of a situation. They're really motivated to try to do, something different with their family life. So that's one piece, right? They want those guys, the wide receivers, maybe to be a little bit more edgy, cocky, aggressive, these type of things. But for our quarterback, when they come in and looking at our quarterback, they want a whole different set of traits. Some of them overlap, right? They're still looking for leadership. You're still looking for passion, maybe the height that come into it, maybe how well you run, but not necessarily so much, right? But it changes a little bit. It's about leadership skills, maybe even more people that are a little bit more successful. GPA got to be a little bit higher. Family life needs to be a little bit more stable. So it's very interesting to see that, and they critique the quarterback position extremely, extremely hard, more than anything else. So where they might come in and be unsure with someone at another position, running back, defensive back, lineman, wide receiver, they might offer that person a position on their football team on the day that they come, without necessarily doing all of the background work. That is not true for quarterbacks. Quarterbacks, they got to see, they got to dig a whole lot deeper, they got to look a little bit more, they got to talk to more people. So I don't know how many times I've heard that, hey, I can't really make that call. Someone else is going to have to make that call on your quarterback. I think he's great. I think he meets all these qualifications, but we got to do a little bit more research. We need him to come on campus. We need to watch him a little bit closer. To me, that's what's kind of happening with us African Americans, black people, right? They want to take a little bit closer look at who we are and what we do. Might meet all the requirements, got the great degree, meet all the qualifications, but they want to look a little bit deeper. Hey, what does he do off the field? How does he dress? How does he party? How much does he drink? What does his Instagram look like? What does his Twitter account look like? See, so there's a whole lot more things there that people are looking for when it comes to African Americans, a job in the corporate America and different things. I don't know, maybe that's still racist or prejudice or whatever term that you want to use. To me, though, the point is, I think we need to understand that as a race. We need to be able to understand that we're being looked at like quarterbacks. They really, really want to know a little bit more because the decision for them is very, very critical sometimes, right? So if we're going to try to get ahead or catch up, a couple different things that we can do. We can just say, hey, someone's holding us down, holding us back. It's not fair. Or at the same time, we can also realize that we're being criticized a little bit more, and we have to make that adjustment to be able to fit into that position. So we got a choice that we can make too, right? Do you want to be a wide receiver, running back, have the freedoms to maybe work somewhere where your pants can hang down, or you can wear the braids, or you can wear some nice shades, or be tattooed all up, or whatever? We got a lot of choices that we can do or have. But if you want to be the quarterback, if you want to be at the top of the organization, the face of the program, you're going to have to adapt to what that organization or that college is looking for. You got to meet those needs. So think about it. How many Division I universities, I don't know, maybe even Division II, Division III, NAIA, JUCO, how many of the quarterbacks have braids, the long ones that hang out of the helmet? How many of them walk up to the games with, I don't know, baggy jeans, toe-up shirt or something? Or, what does a quarterback look like? To me, they all kind of fit the same mold, whether you're black, you're white. There's certain traits about those leaders that people are looking for. Everybody doesn't have to be a quarterback. But if we want to be a quarterback, we got to fit that mold regardless of what our color is and what our background is. We have to be able to push our kids in a way so they can understand that if we're trying to get to this point, there are certain things that we have to do. And that might go against some of the things that we've learned or that we had to grow up with. We got to change a little bit. We don't have to change who we are. We just might have to change the outlook. How are we speaking to someone? What's our demeanor? Who are we hanging out with? How are we going to be the most successful person? So yeah, I do think black people like quarterbacks. I think we all have the opportunity to do something great, to be in a place where we all want to be and aspire to be. I mean, Barack Obama was a quarterback. He's the ultimate, right? Became the president of the United States. No, I'm not Troy Aikman. Not those guys. Played with him. He's a great gentleman. And there's certain things that he can get with the Dallas Cowboys that I can't get. But that's because of who he is, what he stands for, and what he's worked for, and how he made it there. Now, I have a great relationship with the Dallas Cowboys, and they do a lot of good things for me, and I'm thankful for that. But it's also because of the way I think that I handle them and treat them at the same time. I've had people ask me, man, how do you get these things from the Dallas Cowboys right now? You don't have no gold jacket. You aren't in the Hall of Fame. Why are they inviting you over? Well, there's a certain way that me and my family acted and tried to accomplish by doing certain things that hopefully make ourselves attractive, that where we can still receive some of these benefits that other people get, not just with the Dallas Cowboys, but in the world as a whole. So I'm challenging all of you, and it doesn't matter which race you are, honestly. What do you want to be? Do you want to be the quarterback, out front, make the money, and take everything that comes with it, the scrutiny, the judgments, the hard decisions, or do you want to play another position? Be in the organization, be successful, do certain things, figure out where you want to be and decide where you want to go. Because ultimately, it is up to you. I believe that. People can't stop you from being what you want to be. You just need to go out there and do it. Pay attention to what's going on around you and figure out how am I going to fit in this mode. Hey, I'm just trying to give you some real talk, man. Follow me on Twitter, @Teague Football. Let's try to get this thing rolling.